So it doesn't matter what time of year it is, it's always good to have some soup. It's soup weather.
Yeah, nice bowl of soup. And if you're in the mood for a bowl of maybe your favorite one, we have some places you have to check out this weekend.
Well, it's back warm again. It was freezing at the beginning of this week, so you just never know what Georgia weather's gonna do.
No, it's very unpredictable, especially in the month of March. But you know, whether it's cold outside or warm, sometimes it's just soup season at heart.
Yeah, that's very true. That's why Joey Weiss with Atlanta Eats is here to walk us through the best soups Atlanta has to offer. We are here at Petite Violette where this smells delicious. But let's get into our list. The first one is Super Jenny.
Yeah, Super Jenny, known for their soups, salads, and sandwiches, but their turkey chili is probably what they're best known for. And it's that perfect combination of healthy and hearty. So when you eat that, you're gonna be very happy, but still ready for your next bowl.
And then a place people may not think about, Texco.
Yeah, Taxco. So when you're getting Tex-Mex, you're thinking, oh, I'll get a quesadilla, maybe chips and queso. But the sopa de pollo, or chicken soup, is just the most comforting thing that you can eat. And I think you get that, and then you have plenty of room for other things too, but definitely make sure you get that.
Okay, and then you got General Muir.
Yeah, General Muir, so a great Jewish deli, and you know, it's always close to my heart. We consider soup to be Jewish penicillin is what we call it, but when you add in a matzo ball, which they have an amazing matzo ball soup, it just gets that much more fun. It tastes great, you're able to have some fun with, you know, cutting little pieces off of it, and I just love the matzo ball soup at General Muir.
Nice, and then still jumping around the world, we've got a ramen spot.
Yeah, ramen at Okiboru. And so I love ramen, and what's especially great about it, you know, you've got the pork belly, the soft-boiled egg, the noodles, but what really makes good ramen is the broth. And this broth, especially when it's the spicy tonkatsu pork broth, it has just so much flavor and so much depth to it that you're gonna enjoy all the other stuff, but that broth is really the star of the show.
Okay, that brings us to where we are, Petite Violette. You have talked up this specific soup for weeks now.
Yeah, and I'll talk it up for weeks more, because this is the French onion soup here at Petite Violette, a French restaurant. French onion soup, it's basically just a hearty, beefy broth with all kinds of soft onions in there, but then what makes it even better is it's got a piece of bread and some cheese that gets melted on top. So you're getting a little bit of everything, so much more than you typically bargain for when you eat some soup.
Yeah.
I could tell you a little bit more about Petite Violette, but luckily Chef Anthony is here. He can tell you a little bit more.
Well, we're a French restaurant. We have really classic French cuisine. We do have a little, a lot of European flair that goes with it. We've been around for 49 years. Next year we'll be celebrating our 50th anniversary, so we're really excited about that. In addition to our regular dining room, every Friday and Saturday in our banquet rooms, we have the Murder Mystery Dinner Theater, which is a lot of fun. That changes things up a little bit. So in addition to great food, you can have a great laugh at the same time.
I've really never considered myself a big soup person, but I am so excited to dig into this.
Now, you said this is your first ever French onion soup?
Yes.
Well, mazel tov.
Yeah. Ooh.
See, you got the cheese as it comes up like that. You got the bread. Not to mention how good the soup itself is.
Oh my God.
It's so rich. It's so flavorful.
Cheese.
And the cheese. When you can get cheese in soup, it's a good day.
The only thing with French onion soup, it's like you don't order that on your first date, because it can be a little messy. You know what I mean?
Do you have an experience with this that you've done?
My husband actually did that. He ordered it on our first date, and he was like, I regret every moment of this. What are you gonna do?
That's actually really
then
funny.
we were just talking about like what is soup? Like what constitutes soup?
Is
so we're
chili
chili.
Certain
I think it is.
pastas. Yeah.
I think it is.
I think chili soup adjacent at least.
At the very least.